purpose in my story, no disguise, no lies. Destiny's calling, I ain't stalling, I'm all in. Building my legacy, can't you see I'm falling? Life tried to break me, shake me, but I'm still here. Vision so clear, I got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustle in my veins, purpose in my brain. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Haters gonna hate, but they just fuel my fire. Climbing higher and higher, I never tire. Challenges come, but I'll face them with grace. Determined and strong, I'm running this race. Purpose driven, every move is divine. In the darkness I shine, my soul's alive. Manifesting greatness, I'm on my grind. Unstoppable force, I'm one of a kind. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming, thriving, I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. So here I stand, purpose in my hand, living out my plans in this promised land. Walking in my truth, I'm the proof you see. Purpose in my stride, forever free. Life tried to break and shake me, but I'm still here. Vision so clear, I got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustle in my veins, purpose in my brain. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming, thriving, I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming, thriving, I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Welcome in. So glad that y'all could join me in today in the Step Out Room. I am so grateful to be here and to be coming to you once more and again. I'm so excited about this new month, moving on, moving forward, trying to grow, trying to prosper, trying to get to our purpose that Yahweh has for us, right? I'm so glad to have y'all join in with us. Those that are new, welcome in to Step Out. This is a safe space for you to be. We hope that you enjoy your time here. And please feel free to share in the comments. If you have any questions, any comments, whatever you want to talk about, we go talk about it. That's what this platform is for. We don't discourage anyone from talking about, or if they have questions, anything. Let's share it out. All right, so we move in. So quick, some of the things that we have going on. So I hope you all are still yet activating your self-care and trying to, do something that helps you. So I know we had the self-care and step out bingo card is still going forward. Please don't, shy away from it. This is really, really important, not only for your growth and development, but so that way you can start developing a boundary for even those around you. Start setting a standard for yourself
And if you start developing self-care, guess what? You'll be able to help somebody else be able to activate their self-care. I don't know how many times it took me a while just to know what self-care was all about, right? And when I finally learned what self-care was all about, I started utilizing a lot more. So I encourage you all to please, 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 if you don't do nothing, that's fine. Check it off. Like, we need to understand that our mental health is more important. So many times we're so busy, trying to do everything for everybody and everyone, and we don't really have the strength or capacity to do anything, but we still yet try to put forth the effort. And I want to encourage y'all to do not go over and beyond for other people more than you do for yourself. Okay. We want to remember that. I know, last month we had some engagements of the podcast with Black Girls Can Talk, which is really good. I'm still waiting for the episode to come out in order to share with you all. I hope that you also are following us on all the platforms, on Instagram. The Instagram page is We're Live On Now. So if you see me on Instagram, then you in the right place. Okay. But just remember that all these platforms are here so that we can be able to engage one another. So we have Instagram, we have Facebook. Just look for, put in my name, LaShonda Doyle, and you will look for yellow glasses, and that you will find me. We also have a YouTube page. I was made aware that the YouTube page that I have, it was the wrong information that was being put out there. So I want you all to know what the page is. So if you go on YouTube, then you would look for sister.stepout at sister.stepout. And I'll put that also in the chats for those that like to, that wants to join in with us on via YouTube. So you'll just go on that. If you're already watching us on YouTube, then guess what? You're in the right place. Okay. Also, we do have a TikTok and all these other platforms. And please, wherever you can, just go out and please subscribe, follow, and share with other people. Because we're looking forward to we're not trying to gatekeep. We want to share the wealth and be able to share the information with other people to be able to advocate for self-care for ourselves. We also had, I know we had I had the brunch I went to. It's a girls thing brunch, was really, really awesome with Dr. Erica Anderson, my aunt, which was really, really good. And, like I said, we networking, we trying to see what else is out there. So I do have another networking event for you all. It is with with my church fellowship, but what we're doing is it's the Woman Life Self-Care Journey. So on this self-care journey, they're doing flower arranging at the end of this month. So on June the 29th is the flower arranging. They have massage therapy on July the 13th and basic estate planning on August the 10th. If you would like to attend either one of these self-care activities, you will scan the QR code, of course. Or not, you can go to boldham.info/WOL self-care journey, and that the sessions are $20 per person. Okay. So if you want to do all three, they do have an option where you can do all three, and then, you pay for that. If you only want to do flower arranging, come on, look, it doesn't matter which one you want to do. Let's just join in and, and advocate for ourselves and self-care and network with other young ladies, connect with other young ladies, and just, putting ourselves out there. If we don't put ourselves out there, how will we connect with other people, right? So you can't be shy. You can't be scared. It's okay to be scared though, but don't be scared. It's okay. We all are in this together. You're not alone. And I don't want you to feel, excuse me, that you are alone. Okay. So again, that is for June 29th, July 13th, and also August the 10th. I will be attending all three of them because, I love a good self-care, and I'm always going to encourage you all to do self-care. I'm not going to tell you all to do self-care if I don't engage in it, right? We gonna be We go be all around. We go, if I'm gonna tell you to do it, I'm gonna be in the practice as well. Because this is something we need to get in the habit of doing, of advocating for ourselves. So if you'd like to attend, like I said, you can scan the QR code, or you can go to boldlim.info /WOL self-care journey. Okay. So that is that. And I'll also repost it again. Excuse me. I'll also repost it again after the when at the closer towards the end. Okay. All right. So as y'all know, I've been doing this, putting this out there for women. This has been going on since March, right? We're in June now. And I always want to encourage you all, you know, for this giveaway, this basket, this beautiful basket that I would like to bless another young lady with. It's a little self-care basket, and just empower you and encourage you a little bit. And out of all the women, we do have a winner, right? And I said I was going to announce it. This is the second Monday in the month. So guess what? We have our winner. Congratulations, Deja. She did all the steps, and also encourage other young ladies to join. So she is our winner for this giveaway basket. Deja, I would definitely encourage you to reach out to me via email at sisterstepout@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can message me on Facebook, and to get your information so that way you can be blessed with this beautiful basket. Thank you all ladies who have attended, who joined in, who chimed in, who was able to get some people to join in with them, and just share, you know, all this information with other people. Thank you so much. That's what this is about. And thank you so much, Deja, just for sharing this with someone else. Okay. So like I said, if you can reach out to me, congratulations again, and please reach out to me, or I'll reach out to you to let you know that you won, and to get your information so that way you can receive this beautiful self-care basket. Thanks again for joining in with us, and I appreciate you as always. Okay, so we also want to remember we still got the self-care bingo card going out there. We still have that going on. We still have we still have self-care bingo. We still have step out bingo. So it's not too late to get in on one of these gifts. It's never too late. We're always going to be helpers of one another. I just wanted to share this something that the Father had gave to me just this week, and I wanted to share with you all before we get into the slides for this purpose, right? Because we're still stepping. We want to be obedient. So this is something that the Father has showed me this week, and I just wanted to encourage you all, ladies. If you've seen it on my Facebook page, then you already know what it is. But I just want to encourage you all a little bit. Let me see. It won't let me do it. Hold on. Let's see if it'll do it. Okay. So it says it's time to shake things up. No more hiding in the back. Step up. No more being silent. Speak up. No more being just okay. Rise up. No more settling for less. Level up. No more leaving it to other people to get what you deserve. Boss up. No more stepping aside. Stand up. No more. No more hiding. It's time to step out. There is greater in store for you right now, but you have to decide no more. That is how, this is something that the Father encouraged, because it's like we're still yet, even when it comes to stepping out into our purpose, right? We know that it's time to step out into it fully, right? Into where the Father has for us to go. But a lot of times we're still yet scared, or we're still yet hiding, or we're still yet a little just unsure, right? And the Father's encouraging you, it's time to step up. It's time to step up, and it's time to step out. We still stepping. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to leave you here by the wayside. We stepping together. As you're stepping, I'm stepping as well. just wanting y'all to be encouraged that it's time. Like whatever it is that you feel like that's been tugged on your heart to do, let's be found being obedient doing it, right? Excuse me. Let's be found being obedient doing it. Because one thing I don't want y'all to miss out on this next season in your lives. Okay. I want you all to be encouraged. So now, even speaking without further ado, we're still talking about stepping into your purpose. I know that we were going to get ready for a we're trying to do a purpose party, right? So we're still going to do it, but I want to be obedient to the Father in how he wants me to do this, right? Because I'm not going to go contrary to what he's asking me to do. And I want you all just to be encouraged and to just stay with me, stick with me a little bit. I promise you, we go come to a head in this aspect. So one of the things that I wanted to get with you all about is to see how are things going when it's time to, like, as you're getting ready for this purpose, right? What is it that you have questions about? What is it that you probably have reservations about? What is it? Is it something that's kind of holding you back from what you're really, really trying to do? Is it something that's that kind of has you like a little bit scared or you're unsure about? It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Let's talk about it to the fullest. Don't be scared that, this is out of your comfort zone. This is new for me too. As I'm stepping out, we all stepping out together, right? And I just want you all to be encouraged about it. Okay. Here is getting it ready now. So what are some of the things that, you all have discovered? So for me, I discovered, as y'all know, the last session that we came on, I did something different, right? And a lot of you probably remember what I posted. So the last time that I did tennis was probably in high school, right? And I haven't done tennis in a good while, but I decided to just start somewhere. And that's how finding your purpose is. You have to just start. Like if you get discouraged or thinking, if you continue to think about it, you will get sidetracked and then you won't do it, right? And I want you all to be encouraged to do it, to not be scared. I mean, it's okay to be scared, but just know that your purpose that the Father has for you is for a reason. Your purpose should provide direction, motivation, and resilience. Just to give you a taste, even if you're still trying to figure it out, right? You're still trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. This is your time. Explore, right? That's what we have coming up. Give me one moment. Let me pull it up. So y'all remember how I put, you just have to start. You just have to start somewhere, right? So in starting somewhere, I started doing tennis. I did it. I was sore the next day, but I did it. I had to start somewhere because one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get back not fit for my lifestyle now. Like I don't want to say I'm going to go back to a certain place. I don't want to go back to a certain place. But I want to at least like establish something now, like just try to get my momentum back a little bit. So with that, I started doing tennis. Now I got to surprise y'all with something else. So not only did I do tennis, I did something else this past week. I went to a spin class. I always wanted to attend a spin class, and I talked to my best friend. And I was like, hey, I was seeing a bunch of TikToks, about spin class. And I was like, you know what? I like bicycling. I like riding my bike. So, let's try a spin class. Baby, that spin class had me, but guess what? I was determined to keep going. I was determined I'm going to keep going and figure out the rest later. I'm going to, just starting and continue on. I was tired by the time I left out of the spin class, but I wanted to give it a fair shot. I wanted to give it a fair going into it and just, seeing where it takes me. Now, we were both tired. We were both like out of there, but we did it. We did it. I'm so happy and proud that we did it. Like I said, that I wanted to start getting fit in some shape, form, or fashion. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm exploring different things. Okay. So that's what I want y'all to know. Like, just when it comes to trying to figure out what your purpose is, don't be afraid to explore. Discover where you're trying to go. Discover what you're trying to do. Discover what it is that you like, what it is that you don't like. What gives you a little bit of encouragement, what encourages you to like, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I'm motivated. Yeah, I want, because what do we say? Let me find it. What do we say about when it comes to purpose? And I'm going to find the clip now, that when it comes to purpose, there are 3 things that you need. What is it? Direction, motivation, and resilience, right? So direction, you need to know which way you want to go. If you don't have an idea, if you don't explore different things, you won't have an idea on which way you need to go. Now, and when I was at this spin class, they were trying to get me to sign up for a membership. I'm not there yet. So I'm not going to commit. And this is just a prime example how you have to explore. Don't jump into something before you're ready and discover it. Like, what is it you're supposed to be doing? I tried it out. I tried out spin class because I wanted to see what it would feel like for me. Now, the question that the guy was asking me about the membership, he was like, well, why is it that you want to come to John? I was like, well, I'm trying to get back fit a little bit, after having children. Like, I'm done having children now. So I want to get back fit. I want to be able to run around with my children, let's say that, and without being tired and huffing and puffing, right? I want to get back fit in that sense of the word and not be tired all the time. Also to see, us women, we want to lose our stomachs, the baby belly. We want to get back toned up a little bit. And he was like, well, how can you commit? I'm like, honestly, I can't commit right now because I have a lot going on. I have children. He was like, well, we have a daycare center. Oh, but they don't start, I think, till after 7. Well, guess what? All my children are under 6. So that's not going to work for me. And this is like the process of elimination and knowing which direction I need to go. So guess what? Until I know that I'm not going to commit to spending $25, $26 on a gym membership, and I'm not committed yet. Like, I can do step up, step downs on my stairs, going up and down the stairs. I can go outside and ride my bike. I have a track in the back way of my house. So guess what? I can go walk the track. There are other ways that I can find a way to get fit rather than, now I'm not going to say wasting money, not to those who actually go to the gym, but finding another alternative for me to be able to get to my goal, right? So knowing the direction that you're trying to go. I know I'm not trying to go to a gym, so that's not even gonna work for me. Okay. Motivation. What is my motivation? So my motivation is being able to run around with my children. I want to be able to play. Lord, like I said, my children are all under 6. And for those of moms out there that have children under 6 or children that are over 6, y'all know the commitment that it takes when it comes to when they start being in sports, when they start being in extracurricular activities. You have to be able to go, and I want to be able to attend every single thing that my children have. I know it's not possible. That's a high expectation, but if I'm tired all the time, I won't have the momentum to be able to attend their events. I want to be able to have that stamina to be able to keep up with all of them, right? So that's my motivation, to be able to keep up with my children. For them, like every time I see mama, she's always tired. She's always laying down. She's always sleeping. So that's my motivation. And it's just an example. Resilience, understanding that it's not impossible for me to be fit, but I can't give, okay, I know that the gym didn't work out. That doesn't mean that I'm going to give up on that, right? It means I need to find another way. Well, like I said, okay, I don't have $25, $26 per month to be spending just to attend the gym maybe once a month. That's a waste of money to me. So what I found Empire, like, oh, well, I can't work out then because I don't have the gym membership money. No. Like I said, I got a track in the backyard. I have a bicycle. I have a whole neighborhood that I can walk around to. And plus, You want to get a real workout, run behind them children. Have them go run, you run around them, right? It's a whole exercise thing. There's other ways to accomplish your goal and what you're trying to do. So do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged if things seem impossible or that you won't be able to attain it, because you can. You just have to look at it a different way. If one way doesn't look right, there are other alternatives. If it's something that you really, really, truly want to do, don't get discouraged in it, okay? All right. The next thing is that I wanted to encourage you all. And like I said, I'm not going to be before you all long, just trying to get you, getting a little mindset of motivation. If you want also, remember staying focused on the task at hand. Put up them blinders. Like, okay, nothing's going to discourage me from my goal. Nothing's going to discourage me from getting to the purpose that Yahweh has for me. I'm not going to let anyone discourage me. I'm going to continue to look forward. I'm going to continue to look straight ahead. And no matter, people like, oh, you got all these children, how you going to do this? People tell me, oh, you can't travel because you have so many children. If there's a will, there's a way. Even if it's taking a road trip to Austin, a road trip to Dallas, a road trip, it's the vacation. You don't have to always be in like you have to go over and beyond, like over the top, but just see which way works best for you. And that's where you come. Nothing's impossible, especially if you're really, really determined on or getting to that thing. So block out those naysayers, put up those blinders, right? We want you to remain encouraged. We want you to remain adaptable to no matter what can happen. The Father can use, and this is one thing I learned, the Father can use you most when you do not limit him. Okay? You cannot limit him. So that blinders works for other people, but you have to be able to be open. That's also, should be open to Yahweh, to the Father, and seeing, okay, which way does he want me to go, without other people telling you, oh no, you can't do that. What if the Father's trying to tell you to go here, but then somebody else is telling you, oh no, you can't do that, so therefore you go the opposite way that he's telling you to go because of what somebody else is saying. Staying focused on what he's telling you to do, staying focused on that goal in mind and where you're trying to be, where you're trying to go. Stay focused. Do not let anything distract you. Do not limit him. This is one thing I learned for sure. Do not limit the Heavenly Father, because where he's trying to take you, and a lot of times people are gonna, honestly, where you're trying to go, people are gonna fall off because they're not meant to go with you. And this is something you have to be open to as well. Like if the Father's telling you, oh, guess what, that best friend or that person that you're so close with, that coworker, they're not gonna be able to meet up with you because their season is up. You have to be open to that too. You can't be so hold on to people that if the Father's trying to break you away, then it's like, oh no, I have to take them with me. I need them with me. No, stay focused and do not limit him on where he's trying to take you, because where he's trying to take you is going to be definitely outside of your comfort zone, outside of the scope of things. Excuse me, outside of where you thinking that you want to go. Like I said, oh yeah, this is something that I want to do. Well, guess what? If that's not what the Father wants me to do, like I said, how many degrees, if y'all know me, how many degrees did I say I went through already before I got to this one? I thought I had a plan in mind. They said, if you want to hear the Father laugh, tell him your plans, and he gonna show you a very different route. So I want you all to be open to change. Be open. Don't be so caught up in where you are that you barricade yourself down in that place, because it'll be hard for the Father to pluck you out and put you exactly where he wants you to be. So be open, remembering that when it comes to change, you have to be adaptable. You have to be able to transform into whatever the Father is trying to, whatever and wherever the Father's trying to take you, because you can't stay a caterpillar for the rest of your life. You can't stay in the cocoon for the rest of your life. You can't stay in that place. You have to be able to move, right? It's so funny because move has been my main go-to thing since last month. It's been move. Like the Father just gave me the word move, right? And I'm going to share with you all what move means, but at a later date. But I just want you all to remember the word move, because you have to be adaptable to move when the Father's telling you to move. You have to be open to that word, right? Because a lot of us, we blind in our own eyes that we're scared to move. We're so busy in our comfort zone that we're scared to move, that the Father is literally yelling at you, move, and you're still staying place, right? I want you all to keep hearing that, and you're still hunkered down and set in your ways and still staying in that cocoon because you're scared of what the next place may look like. That next place could be your fill up the cup blessed, but because you're scared to move out of that cocoon, you're not gonna get there. I'm not gonna pull you out. I'm not gonna pull you out. I'm not gonna damage your wings in that way and trying to pull you out. The Father is not gonna pull you out. It has to be your decision to decide that, you know what, this place is not the place for me anymore, and it's time to move. Okay, I want y'all to remember that. I'm gonna keep saying it. Move. You have to be open to moving. You have to be adaptable. Okay, don't try to stay in one place. Understanding that where is it? I'm trying to find it. Understanding that when it's time to move, that as the Father has to you, you need to understand all this, right? This journey is not for the weak. You don't, what it said, you don't just wake up becoming a butterfly. Growth is a journey. So this is a journey for your life. Literally, it's a journey for your life. And it's up to you to decide if you want to go on this journey, right? I showed y'all this picture before of purpose and these hands that are literally, I look at it as Yahweh for me. Sorry, because I'm a visual person. I look at it as Yahweh's hands, and he's literally trying to take me to my destination, take me to where I'm supposed to be, take me into the purpose that he has for me. But you ain't gonna get there if you want to stay where you are. You cannot get there by staying where you are. You have to be open. You have to be adaptable. You have to be flexible, okay? And not just taking any old thing or being like, oh, okay, you know what? I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Because Yahweh will know for sure if you are genuinely ready, right? He's not going to move you unless you're ready to move. He's not going to pluck you out like that and just put you somewhere where you're not comfortable, you're not ready to be. Understanding that all this is required for you to go into the place that the Father has for you, okay? I want you all to be encouraged. I want you all to be inspired as these next couple weeks come forth, because I'm going to ask you all to present, to show me, share, definitely send me an email, and I will send you all, I will put the email out there. Send an email or just one thing that you're thinking about doing, right? One thing that's on your mind that you're considering on what you need to start. What is it? The idea that's in your head that's like, you know what? This is what I need to start. This is what I need to get to the next step. And with that, and just start with one thing. We're not going to do a whole list right now. I just want you to pick one thing that you think that of what your end goal is, right? That one thing that you really want to do. And that's the one thing we go work on this entire month. And I will come up with mine and I'll present mine and we'll work through it together to come up with what is it that we need, or strategize the things that we need in order to get to that next place. Like I said, I'm not going to leave you by the wayside. All of us have a purpose. We all have a purpose and a plan that Yahweh has for us, but we have to be willing and obedient concerning his instructions. And I want to be able to help y'all with that. So that is the assignment for next month. I mean, not for this month. I'm sorry. This month just started. I'm ready for next month already. How about that? Okay. So that's the assignment for this month. Come up with one thing that you think that the Father is showing you of what your purpose should be. Okay. On that one thing, I want you to come up with the goals. What is it that we said? Let me find it. Short term, how can you, let me pull it up real quick. Yes, I see. Yes. Changing your route. Yeah. It's different. It looks different for everybody. But at the same time, if you follow what Yahweh is telling you, he will definitely show you. Like I said, don't be so stuck on one thing. Like it's some people that are stuck in, only see themselves being in one place, at one job, at one time in their life. And the Father's trying to pull you to do something different. Like I said, if I would have been stuck on, oh yeah, I want to remain a veterinarian. Oh yeah, I want to remain this thing, and I was so stuck, like I'm not moving, I'm not budget, this is what I want to do. And every single time that it comes, I fail the test. Every single time it comes, like no doors being open for me, because the Father's literally trying to block it. Like you're trying to bombard your way into what you're trying to do. But the Father's like, that's not what I want you to do. You have to be open and adaptable to the change and to the new way that Yahweh is trying to take you. Be obedient, you all. Be obedient. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you this because I haven't been through it. I had my own thing. Like I said, tell Yahweh what you want to do. And I promise you, he definitely laughed at me. We both was laughing together. He was like, oh, you think that's what you're about to do? Oh, yeah, no, that's not the way I want you to go. That's not. And I was like, okay, let me sit back and determine what it is that the Father wants me to do, how he wants me to branch out to be able to help other people, right? What is it that he's telling me? You have to be willing and obedient, like I said, to follow his instructions. Don't be so set in your ways that you're like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay put until he tells me to move. I just learned literally in church on Saturday that, yeah, he going to give you the plan, but it's up to you to decide to move. Like, yeah, faith without works is dead. You can have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, but if you don't put no work into that, where you expect to go? If you in a boat, right? Thank you, Father. If you in a boat, right, how you expect to get to the other end of the other end of the bank or the other end of the ocean? You just go sit there and just go about the waves yourself? No, you got to put in some work. Okay, let me roll, let me canoe, let me see how I can get there because I gotta move. You can't just stay there. If you stay there, what's gonna happen? You just gonna be moving with the current. Well, the current gonna take you this way. The current gonna take you that way. It's gonna take you that way. It's gonna take you that way. Without you moving the way that the Father's telling you to move. Be found being obedient, y'all. I cannot stress that enough. Be found being obedient. This next season is gonna be different. It's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna look the same. What you thought that you wanted to do, it's not gonna be the same. So be open to it. Don't be so comfortable in your situation and in your space that you're not willing to move when the Father's telling you to move. Okay? Don't be so caught up in one place, because that's going to means you go die in that place. Like most times butterflies, if they don't evolve out the cocoon, guess what happens? They die. They go die right then and there. Are you that type that you so caught up being in that one place that you're willing to die there, to stay in that one place? Or are you gonna like I said, I'm not gonna force you out. That's not me. I'm not moving nothing or nobody. I'm not gonna do that. But if you're willing and you want to, let's do it. Like I said, come up with one thing that you think the Father is tugging on you, that's really, really on your heart, that's tugging on your heart, that you think the Father's trying to tell you to do as far as for your next step in the journey that the Father has for you. Come up with that, and we'll come up with a game plan. Not even come up with a game plan, but we'll come with some short term. What does it take for you to get there? Like I said, I know my goal when it comes to my weight journey, right? I know now that it's not through a gym. I don't have that time. I don't have that money for that. And they don't have nobody let's go watch my children while I'm doing that. So I have to find another route. You have to be open to finding another route, you all. Okay. So I want you all to remain encouraged. That's all that I have for y'all on today. Okay. Remembering also that I wanted you all to think about going into this self-care journey, flower arranging. Now, this is something new for me because I've always wanted to do flower arranging, but I've never done it. So I'm very, very intrigued. This is something new for me. Like I said, I'm doing a whole bunch of new stuff, where tennis, cycling, and now flower arranging. I'm so excited to do this, and I hope you are too. If you're able to attend, like I said, go ahead and hit that, scan the QR code, or you can go to the Bolam Info Women of Life Self-Care Journey. Do that. I would highly encourage you too. I look forward to connecting with you all and networking with you all there. So please let me know, like, hey, I'm going to be there. I already did my stuff, and I'm going to look forward for you being there. I'm going to have to take some pictures because that's on the Step Out Bingo card too. Hanging out with the sister, that's on the self-care bingo card. Let me pull it up for you. That's on the self-care bingo card, hanging out with a sister, and you have to have pictures to approve it. So if y'all see, when I post my picture of me hanging with a sister, y'all know I was doing some networking, okay? Also remembering Deja, thank you so much. You are the winner for the giveaway for the beautiful basket. I would definitely reach out to you to get your information so that you can receive your gift. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on today. I want y'all to remember this. It's time to shake things up. Don't be scared. It's time to shake things up. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I hope y'all having a great rest of your week. And I will see y'all next Monday, same time, same place, at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the Step Out Room. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see y'all next Monday.
She's ready to battle, gonna take that enemy down. She feels no evil, holding her ground. She is the one. So hard. She is. She ain't gonna lose this. She is the one. She sees the way. Gonna train my ready to pass, ready to pass, take that enemy down. She is the winner, holding her ground. She is the warrior.
I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your week. I will see y'all next week. See you later. And don't remember, keep stepping and step out.